Hey guys, once again welcome back, and in the previous video we are successfully able to cover the front end side. We configured the Laravel Echo pusher, and then we configured our bootstrap slash bootstrap.js, right? And we also added our pusher credentials in the env and the wheat configuration too, right? And now we need to set up our server stuff. So how we need to enable the broadcasting from the server stuff. So here you can visit your that how we need to do this. And the one thing which is skipped at the top is we need to enable the broadcasting service provider. So simply go here, go to your this config slash app.php file where your all of the service providers are listed. These are the providers, and you need to find the broadcasting service provider. So this will responsible for broadcasting our event. So just uncomment this out, save this one, and close this out. Perfect. Now I'm going to move further here by creating the event. How you can create the event, right? So now let's move further, or you can look into this overall application, right? This documentation. So I'm going to here now create an event, right? I'm going to create an event where I'll broadcast my notification. So I'm going to create an event called php artisan make event, and I want to name this message sent event, and make sure message sent enter. So this will create an event. So make sure this event name will be used where you will use your use this event name in the client side. So just hit enter. Perfect. हमारे पास sorry guys. Perfect. We are successfully able to create this file, and at these days I'm shooting videos in the Urdu, so that's why sometimes I talk in the Urdu too. Okay, that's fine. I just click on this app events, and this one is our file. I have created this now, and this contain a construct method and a broadcast on, right? And now we need to create a controller, okay, and we will broadcast our event from there. And here we need to also set up this channel, right? Channel name, and then we need to accept a public property here, right? So we'll broadcast this public property here. I think I need to do it here. First, I'm not doing this out here because I think that maybe it's confuse you, but you are an experienced developer, so I think it's simple. We will call this from the controller, right? Should I need to do this? Let me do this later on when after this controller. php artisan make controller. I'm going to name this event controller, right? Or maybe it would be the more descriptive. I need to add this chat controller, right? So let me remove this event controller, and this should be the chat controller. Just to go here and type chat controller, and yes, chat controller is created, and I'm going to create two routes, right? So also clear this console, down it bit more, increase the size. I'm going to now zoom in for better readability. Now I'm going to add my two paths, right? First I'm viewing my dashboard, and now I want to throw events, right? So I want to just show you that how it will throw the events. So I'm going to create a new route which is called send message, and then I'm going to say chat controller, right, class, and then this would be the send message method, and then here I'm going to also say that name this send message. Perfect. Now I'm going to create this controller method, public function send message. This will accept the request, whatever the message we will get this out here. Oops. I'm going to say message equal request message, right, message, and then I'm going to broadcast my event here, right? So simply say that you can broadcast here and then define your event name, message sent, something like this, right? Or you can do this your event name message sent, right? And then dispatch that event. It's same. And here I'm going to pass a message. So this one would be the message I want to pass, which I'm getting this out. And after that I want to say here let's say JSON response yes sir. So it will be open in the web browser, but anyway later on we will consume this, right? So message would be the whatever the message is, message sent successfully, perfect, successfully, and the response would be 201 success code, and perfect, right? We are successfully able to set our controller, and now we are passing a message here and accept this here, right? So I'm talking about that thing. So now it will be more easier for you. So here I'm accepting creating a public property here, and then I'm accepting the message, whatever the message I'm getting it from here, right? So whenever you will call here, and whenever you will create an instances, at this time we are creating in the instances, but this one is creating the instance, doing the behind the scene. So whenever we are creating an instances of our class, so it will call this constructor. So we are accepting this parameter here, right? And now I want to assign this message to this variable, right? So you can see this would be the a new message for your learning purposes, right? So yeah, this would be the new message at the top, message, new message, right, equal whatever the message I'm getting. So this one is the exact syntax. I'm getting my message from the front end, then passing this to the event, and then this event is accepting it's in the constructor, and then I'm assigning this message to this new message here, which is defined at the top. So I'm going to now replace back again. So as you know that I did this for your learning purposes, right? Perfect. Now we are accepting the message, and this public property will be visible wherever we use this our message. Perfect. And here by default Laravel is using this private channel. So first I'm going to do this with the public channel. So just say channel, and sorry, I'm going to say channel, and I'm going to say that channel name. So here you need to define your channel name. So I'm going to say chat room, right? And also create a new channel, something like this. Okay, I'm creating a new channel instance. Why I'm calling this instances? Okay, instance, and then I pass this name chat room, right? Chat room, just to give it a save, and everything is configured on here, and we are dispatching our event from here. And in the welcome view, now let's come back to the welcome and remove everything whatever inside this. So I'm going to remove everything here. Okay, just remove this class too. Wherever you want to accept the events, I'm not going to accept the event in the welcome blade. I want to accept my events in the resources, views, and in the dashboard I want to accept my events here, right? So just to this, something like this, and I want to now add here a JavaScript functionality. So I'm going to create another section where I'm going to say scripts, right, and end this section, and here I will execute my script. So let me first to define my script, that I'll call my scripts here, and these should be rendered here, right? So I'm going to yield this out here, and these would be the scripts, and make sure that these scripts should be rendered at the bottom, right? And I did this in the previous video, so if you don't know how to add these sections, so watch the previous video, so we'll learn it completely. So this one is a complete course. And here I'm going to say I'm going to add my script. So just add this script. And in this case, Laravel provide us a wheat directives. I'm going to use this wheat, right? And in the wheat, I'm going to compile my file of resources slash js slash app.js, right? So in the resources js we have app.js. So I'm compiling this app.js. Why? Because it's also using my .bootstrap file. So this bootstrap file is responsible for this importing the echo pusher and then this configuration of echo, right? It's creating the instance of this echo with the pusher, and then here it's doing other things, but these are not these will not using in our stuff what we are building. And I have edited this out, and now let's give it a save here, and I'm going to run this npm run build, not build, I'm going to run this npm run dev, so it will compiling our files at the run time. So now it's doing this. And by another thing is, whenever you are running your pusher, so Laravel also added another command, which is whenever we want to run our queues file, so we need to run this php artisan queue work. So Laravel recommend us to use this queue worker, right? I think these overall broadcasting work through these queues. So Laravel is recommending at the top, right? So you will search this queue work. No, I'm never okay. So Laravel is queue worker configuration. Yes, you will need to configure the queue worker. Oh my god, I opened this from here. Now I don't want to open the queues here, but anyway, it's mentioned here in the same in this documentation, so we can find this out where it's mentioned, right? Perfect. Now I'm going to my dashboard here. Let's get refresh and open the console here, this console. Perfect. Now we are not getting any error if I get refresh again. So our wheat is connected successfully. I'm removing these messages, and now let's open the application into the another tab, where I'm going to say that to send message, which we created a route of send message, which is accepting a message, right? I'm going to pass a message of hello pusher js, not js, hello pusher users. Okay, so I'm talking about this route, this one, right, where I'm accepting a message, right? So I pass this oh my god, where it is, yeah, it's this one. I pass this message from here, and now this message will be passed to this message instances, and it will broadcast this. And one thing which we missed here is we need to call in the script we need to call our echo to listen those messages. And how to listen those messages? So just go here for the listen, we need to use this, and here just paste this out. And we are not using a private channel, so I'm going to say that channel. So later on, whenever we'll use this our private channel, so we'll call this private. And here we need to specify our channel name. In this case we are using the chat room. You can confirm this from here, chat room. And then this will listen what kind of event, right? So in our case we named this, whatever the file name you will use for event, this would be the message sent. So this will be used here, right? Message sent without any extension, right? Message sent. And then this will accept e, and then in the e I want to get the message property, right? So save this one, and let's see what's going to happen. It will throw an error here. Yes, echo is not defined. And guys, it took too much time mine when I'm debugging this out, and I don't know how to add this. Then I added a CDN right for this, and CDN is telling me that export, or you can't export this because we are using the Laravel blades, right? So then I came to this solution that I need to add this type um, module, right? And then our issue will be resolved. It's refreshing the web page, and perfect, our issue is resolved now perfectly. And guys, we are doing so much effort for you to build to make it very easy for you. So make sure to share your feedback, hit like, and then support us by sharing these videos to your friends, and this way you can help us to shoot more premium courses free of cost. Perfect. Now we are listening to this chat room and then this message event, and then we are printing this out. I'm going to go back to this one. I'm basically checking that here we are setting the public property, accepting the message, passing this to the message. This one will be the chat room. Then this will be now go to this dashboard will listen those messages, and perfect, everything is working fine. So I'm going to say here without this worker. I'm not running this worker at that time. Sometime it worked without the worker, so that's why I haven't to execute it yet. Okay, and now I'm going to hit enter here. Just hit enter and let's see what's going to happen. Click on this messages and we haven't received any message. So now just go here and open this debug, and it says here it's 855, so it's 355, so it's same time. Our channel is subscribed, right? Connection is also built, and just click on occupied. It's saying that channel is occupied, right? It's if I go here now, message sent successfully from here on the server side, we haven't received it here, right? So if I go here and send my message from this pusher, that is it working? So I'm going to say that to chat room, just type your channel name chat room, and then your event name. I'm going to say that message sent, hello from pusher console, right? I'm going to send this event. Click on this send, and yes, API message event sent. What message? Hello from pusher. And if I go here, let's see, I haven't received any message here. That's so much weird thing, right? So now we need to, now the time is to debug our application, that why we are not receiving that kind of message from here. Whatever we are passing it from here or whatever we are passing it from here, it would be the same. Okay, I paused this video and then I thinking that why it's not working, and without debugging I thought that I know that why it's not working, because in the previous day I struggle it very much when I'm implementing this out. So the problem is we need to broadcast our events, right? So if I now let me go here. If I go here, tell you we need to add this, so should broadcast interface, right? So then Laravel will broadcast our events. So just go to your application, go to the message sent event, message sent, just go here and add here implements should broadcast, right? Should broadcast. And by the way, I have WhatsApp community where developers are helping each other, and I'm also helping too. And this overall series, I'm shooting this for a guy who asked that please shoot video on the pusher, even Laravel reverb exists. So that's why I'm shooting this out. And even I told this yesterday that he asked that whatever the things, what things isn't working, why he is testing that testing the application and it's not working for us. And I'm telling that this should broadcast is you need to add this should broadcast, and even I forgot it today. It's okay, it's very natural thing. You even seniors are also doing these things. Okay, I broadcast this event from here, and yes, we got this hello pusher user. Perfect, such a perfect, right? We did this without any error. What a magic, right? I'm going to now change here a method, change. Wow, it's magic of Laravel. It's made it very easy. Just go here, and wow, it's magic of Laravel. So in this way we can our push our events from one side to another side, receive another side without refreshing the web page. So this is the whole thing which I want to teach you with the step-by-step guide, because I seen a lot of tutorial but they are skipping the points where they are getting the error. So in this case we haven't got any error, but I'm shooting this with the live environment without cutting any point. So hope you will learn a lot from this video, and in the next video I'm going to cover the more stuff, that how we can add here and then messages table and so on things. So thank you so much guys for watching the whole series, and if you like the series, subscribe the channel and hit like, and also share your feedback in the comment box. See you guys next one. Bye bye.